And welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock. Picking up where we left off, we just found the slime level. But we can't win them all. Oh, that's right, we're at the museum, the Maze of Shadows. And I actually think I want to take off the Orb of Radiance for this so that we don't accidentally walk into the wrong bits. As I showed at the end of the last episode, if we do this, we teleport here, or back to the start. It's a more merciful version of the Maze of Shadows I had in one of my Doom levels. What's that? Spell of Darkness. It's basically the opposite of a light spell, hence the name and the runes. We have a Slime Bell, which I'm sure is useful for some form of alchemy. Do we have any more of those? We do. I don't know why that's there. We can stack them. We got any more? No. Now, there's actually a secret around here. Oh, we've got some noms, which we will eat now. And then we will... Oh, might as well leave the rest of it there. We don't need to carry any more at this point anyway. Oh, Hardstone Bracelet. Protection +1, 20% higher attack power, 20% slower cooldown. Which I guess if we were a Minotaur would be worth holding on to, but we don't need it, we're not going to use it, so we're just going to leave it there. Now, do we need to carry this Lurker Vest? It's 0.8 kilograms, I guess it's not that big a deal to hold on to. Probably carrying more weight in arrows. Got meat in that. Okay, so we're not actually as flush for grub as I thought we were. At the same time, we're not really having much difficulty finding it as we require it. I see that slime bell. I'm sure these are useful for something, and I'm sure we'll find out just after we needed them. Oh my god, that was my own stupidity. See, some of them will work, but yet we can... Oh, where was the one that we could stand on then? Further up here, there was one that we could stand on, which made no sense. Wondering now, I know there is a secret around here. I'm wondering if it's on one of these walls. Here. We'll quick save here. Yeah, I thought so. It's actually going to be quicker to just run around thanks to Toorum being not slow as anything else, of course. What I'd like to do... Ah, there we go. There's the button. Brings us here. And these little guys. Ha! That was entirely too satisfying. Okay, let's just put the orb back on for the moment so that we can see what we're doing, because I appreciate how dark this is. When I go to render this, hopefully I'll be able to tweak that setting a bit. Make it a bit easier on the eyes. I'm sorry that I don't really have much else that I can do. Another secret. And these are all the various bombs. Yeah, we're over cucumbered, but it's worth it this time. Now we need to hold on to those. We don't need to carry 3 kilograms a piece of meat. How heavy is that? I don't even know if we need to hold on to that sword. Quick save. Now does this take us somewhere else? No. Okay, well we did what we needed to there. Just take this back off. Come through here. And there we go. Quick save. Now I'm assuming that it gives us the frost bombs to help take care of these guys who obstinately refuse to come down the bloody hallway. Will you come down here, please? Not that one. This one? No. It's a spell. As is that. Well, where does this go while we're waiting? We have another bracer. Bracelet of Toorum. Protection +1, 15% faster cooldown for all of the things. But that point of strength. We'll keep the bracelet though. For the sake of half a kilogram, it seems to be something better to hold on to than a shitload of dead animal. Come on, buddy. For fuck's sake. Thank you. There we go. Ow. My face. It's alright, Toorum wasn't that attractive to begin with. He almost has a Cardinal Copia's love child aesthetic going on. Okay, we've got you there, which we can't pick off the wall. Clearly that one doesn't react to fireballs, or it would have reacted to all of the fireballs it just had thrown at it. And we have a pressure plate. Do you react to a thing? You do. Yes, it opens that one, but then what you can't see, but what you can hear right now, is it opening all of the walls in the room that was surrounding it. And now what we can also hear is all of the slimes in said room escaping. So we're going to spend the next 2 or 3 episodes just here smacking slimes. We may just rest after this one to get some stamina back. Fuck. Okay. This way. And this way. Oh, thank God. Resting. That could have been so much worse. While we're resting, I'm going to have some coffee. Because fuck me if I didn't remember to drink it while it was still hot. Wait. There. Here, slimy, slimy, slimy. Oi! Bad slime. It's defending itself somehow. What I'd love to see is the slimes, if they don't track over the space where they've just thrown their goo, if they'd slowly whittle away. So you could defeat a slime just by letting it exhaust itself. Oh, and now we're diseased. Oh, good. Just drink that. Quick save. Ow. We can do this, we just have to be patient. Like not taking stupid chances. Like that. And rest, because hit points need to be a thing still. Yeah, that's enough hit points. We don't want him getting too comfortable. Oh good, we're diseased again. Oh, let that one in. I guess as long as we're fighting them one at a time, it won't matter that we're diseased. The only penalty is that our health doesn't regenerate. Which if we're not doing stupid shit like that, won't matter. This is me, however. As we can see, stupidity abounds. One. Oi, this way. At this point I stopped to reflect on Toorum's skill with the axe and how much easier it is to kill these things now than it was earlier in the game. But I'd put all of his points into axes, banking on there being one particular weapon later in the game. And the absence of Toorum's notes and certain other items that we've observed through this replay has me somewhat disquieted that that particular weapon may not be where it's supposed to be. And in that case, the rage will probably have to result in an age gate on that particular episode. Just hit the fucking slime. Yeah, like that. There we go. Now, we need to make an antidote. Let's see. I'm going to assume it's cave nettle. Anti-venom. Blood drop blossom was mana, wasn't it? Yes. Ah, tar bead slime bell. So we did in fact need the slime bell. That's why it was giving them to us. While we're here though, we will take the blood drop blossom and make a mana potion as well. I wonder why they changed it from the blood drop blossom to the milk reed in the second game. Expected a dream sequence there. I wonder why they made that change. I'm fairly sure blood drop blossom appears in the second game as well. If anything, the abundance of them combined with the blood drop blossom. Oh, start again. If anything, the abundance of milk reed combined with the alchemist skill in the second game makes mages quite overpowered. And yes, I know he's leveled up. We really should put those points into his axe skill already. We all know how this game ends at this point. We all know that it does not rely too heavily on magic. What it relies on is him not eating facefuls of fucking goo. Jesus, Toorum. It's a dungeon, not a bukkake party. Evasion plus 5. Energy regen plus 20%. Food minus 10%. Possibly. I'm going to trial it. We're going to leave the lurkers thing there because we're never going to wear it. We've got the chitin cuirass, which is pretty much all we're going to wear from here on. I don't imagine swapping to anything else, and I don't believe we need armor for any of the puzzles. If we do, then we remember where it is. And we can just drink that and make a fresh antidote. There we go, and we can quick save. Oh, that's right, we needed a key. Actually, I'm going to rest before we do that. I just saw my 2 hit points and thought that they could use some friends. As well as more coffee while it's still remotely warm. Okay, key. I should have jumped down the hole before I tried the key. Oh, hey! Thank God Toorum can strafe. I'm glad I didn't spend too much on fire magic now, trying to get that fire shield spell. By the time we get it now, we'll be dealing with ice. Come on, down here, please. It'll be a lot easier when we get him down here and we can just circle straight around him. Yeah, I saw that. And that. Another level. Go Toorum. Let's see, what can we do? So 5 points will take his axes to 23. 28. So we get another point of health. We still have 5 points. How many levels did we banked? I kind of want to get up to Rampage now. An extremely powerful attack. See, I want to get up to 50. If we can somehow get him up to 50 and just master axes. Oh. Let's just see how much more effective he is now. He seems to be holding his own. Until that. Yeah, I would say there is a distinct improvement there overall. Okay, so we've got a thing there. We hit the button. Presumably that launches a thing into this receptacle, which opens the gate. Where does this go? Other than Broken Ankle Land. Nothing on the walls. This is indeed where we have already been. Ah, I get it now. One going each. Oh, of course they're a launcher. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Quick save. And resting before we go in there. What the fuck? I didn't say he could do that. Now we can rest. I'm sure that they don't have the opposable digits necessary to open that gate. Oh, now we get a dream sequence. They keep all the machinery and mechanisms working in the dungeon. All but one that sits in the tunnels below. It needs to be repaired so we can leave this place. Ellipsis. Only a little bit further. He's not kidding, we're about, I'd say 75% of the way through the game now. Got a fair amount of grinding ahead though. I know it's on, I think level, it's either this level or level 8, and I'm not looking forward to it. As I slurp my coffee rather professionally. I say let's just tank this, but it's not really going to make any fucking difference with the gate. If it were a solid door we could tank, just stand there and not even tank it, just play our door trick. Alas, it won't work this time. This way. Thank you, little buddy. One quick save. Come on. Oh, there's a wall there. Better safe than sorry. That's it, Toorum. Just hit the wall. There we go. Who else is in here? Some barrels. Another slime. I don't know if it's, in air quotes, seen us. Probably not too happy with the axe we just lodged in whatever part of the slime the axe lodged itself in. We got another one there. Well, we can surface strafe this one. I'm pretty sure that wall right behind it raises to reveal an ogre. Either an ogre or a fire elemental. I'm not sure which one I'm really hoping for. I think the ogre. The ogre will be easier to circle strafe. I don't know why I think that. The ogre is actually an asshole to circle strafe around. Squish, quick save. Alright, so apparently we're gonna go back this way. I can hear a healing crystal. Is there one around here? There is. Fire torque. Resist fire plus 50%. I will remember that one momentarily, I'm sure, when we need it again. Oh, hey guys. Uh-oh. It's like I got you, slime bro. High action. Oh, and of course we're diseased. Not that that matters at all with a save crystal right there now. We just have to not eat slime between now and then. That other slime's gone off to investigate the pit. And now the receptacle. That slime seems keen to do anything but fight with us. I think that slime is close to death. Turns out I was right. Who'd have thunk it? Now, don't suppose that healing crystal's been kind enough to recharge since we were just there, so it's not even worth investigating that yet. Now, up here I saw a milk reed. I did. We should remake our... I can hear the healing crystal again already. We'll go and make use of that. Really, dude? I'm working on the theory that these are akin to the gelatinous slimes in D&D, the gelatinous cubes in D&D. And on that logic, you would think that the dungeon would be cleaner. But I am still thankful that they're not like the jellies that dissolve your shit. I'm generally very thankful that, oh, for Christ's sake, there aren't things that eat your gear in this. Even though the frogs in the second game, you can at least kill them and get your shit back. A degree of pandering to the casual gamer in that. That should happen in Eye of the Beholder. Your stuff is gone. I don't care if it's the one and only +5 sword in the game. Nope, that shit is lunch. Okay, I recall this. We're now on the opposite side. We are. What is through here? Oh, God. This puzzle. Okay. Quick save. Very loud thing. Assassin's dagger. If only we could use it. If only we had any reason to give a shit that it exists. But hey, we discovered another secret. Go us. And on that note, it is 28 minutes, so I'm actually going to call it there. So we'll rest up so that we start next episode with some health, and we shall call it. Hopefully we find... I know we've got one more axe to find, but it's the one after that that I'm really hoping is still there, and I'm terrified it's not going to be. Quick save and a regular save. Episode 10. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you all next episode, but until then, cheers.